Ohio's Wildest Bounty Hunters. Video by Tommy G.
Joe! Come out with your hands up, Joe! Don't make us come in!
This business definitely isn't for everybody. You have to be tenacious. You have to be able to read people.
He looked like he a bounty hunter. He perfect for the job.
Down on the floor.
Come on, get on your back.
Yo, what y'all think got more aura? Being a cop or being a bounty hunter? Like, I think this got more swag to it, just a little bit. Bro, this is the type of thing that like you forget this actually exists in real life. Like to me, bounty hunting is like off of a video game. Like, don't they got that in like Red Dead Redemption? What else? What other games they got that in? I don't know, but to me, bounty hunting is like a side mission in the video game. Like this is somebody in real life who really does it. That's crazy to me.
In your stomach. It's not just the thrill of kicking in a door and adrenaline. I get wholeness from being able to help people.
He got the Ray-Bans on, the Meta Ray-Bans. He said help people. Buddy, you're taking them down. You're taking people down. Unless he means like he's helping the public by taking the bad guys off the streets. In that case, I guess he is helping people, but who are you helping? Because your job is to put them away.
I get wholeness from being able to help people.
Video obtained from Akron police shows the tense moments 37-year-old Franklin Frazier was shot while trying.
Yo, I didn't even think about this. You a bounty hunter, you could just pop niggas. If they not acting right, bro. So okay, so adding that into the police conversation, which one has more swag, bro? Which one has more swag? I don't think let me say this. I don't think shooting nobody, killing nobody is cool at all. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not, bro, I told you I think about this like it's a video game, bro. I can't really, this is real life though, that's kind of crazy. But which one y'all think got more swag, bro? This definitely has more swag, for sure.
To serve an arrest warrant.
Bullet comes down right above my chest, so it didn't hit the vest because he was aiming down.
Oh, he got shot. Okay. No charges, though? Because when I saw no charges, I assumed it was the bounty hunter that shot the individual, but I guess it's the other way around.
2 centimeters from my heart, shot.
Damn. Okay, so again, adding to the argument.
I've been stabbed before. I've been shot at. Thank God they've never hit me.
Look how swaggy this shit is, bro.
Everybody knows things go down in Ohio, and this is where we had to document a dangerous and gray area profession, bounty hunting. The man we meet up for the story is Tank the Bounty Hunter, an absolute legend in the space who has his own TV show and a man whose story is filled with controversy, triumph, and tragedy. This Ohio Dream Team is led by Frank Frazier, aka Tank.
Bro, I just have to point it out. His hairline is running away.
Tony, a former D1 Ohio State wrestler, and Connor, a guy who's been around this business since he was a kid. These guys take us deep into this risky business where our men run into homes to track down fugitives and bring people.
You gotta be a professional at that door kicking shit. Like, we kick doors, nigga. For real. He said he was an ex-D1 wrestler, bro. These ain't no just ex-cons, like. These are some real deal. They get in the field. Bars, nigga.
To jail. So join us as we shadow these men on their fugitive capture operations. But first, folks, a quick announcement. Big Dog merch is flying off the shelves. People are Feast Hood or Tribes. Get with
Bro, and this is in Ohio. This is a regular ass city in a regular ass state, bro. This ain't no rural town nowhere.
How's it going?
Time to get some work in.
Oh yeah.
Thought he was.
Hey man, I'm the freshest bounty hunter out here, man.
Do you feel like it's like a strategy to
Why is bro sitting like that? I don't know. I can't take this dude serious no more. He clean. He got the all black fit on with the shades, with the rigs. Questionable fit. But the sit, I was gonna say the stance. I don't even know what you call this, bro. This is crazy.
Look like extra dapper and intimidate people with it.
You know what? I've always wanted to dress the way I dress because one, the youth connect with me. When they see somebody that, you know, kind of talks like them, looks like them, they can relate to you. And that's how I've been able to get, you know, kids off the street or get them, you know, change their heart. Because when you look like them and talk like them, they'll listen to you.
How are you feeling about this one, Tank?
Yes, of course.
Feeling good. I'm ready. I'm gonna get us one, man. We're gonna have some fun. Have some fun.
Oh, we're heading to Wellsville, which is the middle of nowhere of Ohio, meth town, crack town. You guys will get a nice peek of what rural
Meth
Eastern-
town and crack town. If you from this town, you're from Meth town. I forgot what he said. Let's hear what he said again.
You guys will get a nice meth town. Oh, we're heading to Wellsville, which is the middle of
Wellsville. If you're a Wellsville resident, you're from Cracktown.
nowhere of Ohio, meth town, crack town. You guys will get a nice peek of what rural Eastern, almost Pennsylvania, Ohio is.
Supposedly, he's holed up at the house. He's just been dealing out of the house. But he's got cameras everywhere. I guess cameras on the front and the back.
So what's going through your mind heading into this call?
This might be a dumb confession, and I might be embarrassing myself by saying this, but sometimes geography, like the United States geography, be really boggling my mind. Like, what do you mean Ohio is right next to Pennsylvania? That doesn't make sense in my brain. Like, Because I know where Pennsylvania is. I don't know where Ohio is at all, but I guess now I do. It's somewhere up there with Pennsylvania. Hey, if that's dumb as hell, hey.
I'm just hoping this is a peaceful and an easy grab. Hoping they don't give us no issues. What's going on? They should be in a few minutes.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, man. What's going on, man? Nice to meet you, man.
How you feeling?
All right.
Guys, for context, for most of Tank's career, he looked like this, an absolute brick shit house ready for action. But as we see him
That was not a great clip, but that first little
context, for most of Tank's career,
this right here is fucking crazy. Look at his neck. Look how much power.
All right.
guys, for
That's him.
context, for
How
most of
old is this
Tank's
dude?
career,
Yo, look at his neck. His shit folding over. This right here is flapjacks. That's crazy. Or is that just muscle, bro? Your shit should never look like that when you bend it back. Like, even to snap his whole shit.
he looked like this, an
That's
absolute brick
crazy
shit
as hell. And
house ready for
why would they add
action.
in this shit right here? Is this him with the dreads?
But as we see him for this interview today, this is him just 8 months after getting shot twice and still very much
Damn.
recovering and working
That shit changed that nigga whole life. It would change anybody, but he said, I'm reinventing myself.
to get his body back.
Who's the intel specialist in this group?
Him.
would say Frank, yeah.
Frank knows how to talk to everybody. Talk to them like they want to be talked to. Like they need to be talked to. What's going on, everybody? My name is Bounty Tank.
Hey, what
I
up,
am a
Frank?
bail bondsman / bounty hunter / artist, entrepreneur.
How long you been doing this?
13 years now I've been doing this.
How'd you find your way into this?
Oh, he was swole as hell. Okay, that's a better look for him with the dreads.
13 years now I've been doing this.
This shit is better than whatever they showed us with the neck back.
How'd you find your
Is that
way
even
into this
him?
world?
That was like a whole different
Believe
person.
it or not, I was actually in college
Maybe that was
getting a
just
nursing
B-roll.
degree. I graduated with a nursing degree. I have a bachelor's in science. I know it's crazy, yeah. I didn't want to work, do a 9 to 5. I didn't want to be condemned into just, clocking in. So I wanted to be able to still be athletic. So I thought about being a U.S. Marshal. But at the time, there was a hiring freeze with the government. So I kept doing research and I stumbled upon bounty hunting, and they're very similar. I took a class, I got licensed and messed around. Went to a bondsman. He gave me a chance, gave me a case, and I found the person the same day.
So I want to know, are these people like freelance? Do they just go around like hunting whoever need hunting? Like, if I got me a license, can I just pull up on the local sheriff station and be like, "Hey, y'all got any leads?" Or do they work for some specific company? Are they like on contract? I don't know.
It became my niche. I found my niche at an early age.
Bill Boss!
He breaking into your house with the Gucci on his feet. Is that what I'm seeing? He kicking your door with the Gucci. He got on, what's that, Fendi shades?
Somebody gonna kick your door.
This guy here, look at the pants, the Gucci.
Or he wanted to be me.
Will you sign this? It might be Versace shades.
I sure will, man.
Recently, you had a very crazy moment in your life. Walk me through what happened, what the situation was, and what the fallout has been.
I got a call that night for an individual I was looking for, and the young lady, which I believe was a setup. The house was kind of dark, so we were creeping around the house, trying to actually get visual eyes on him. We're running to the back. He's at the top of there's a porch, so he's on the top porch.
I was gonna ask, he said a young lady, but that doesn't matter.
Standing up. As we're running towards him, he opens up fire, shoots twice.
After 15 years in the field, disaster struck in 2024 when, while serving a warrant, Tank was shot by 18-year-old Amos Coleman. And due to castle law in Ohio, the controversial shooting was ruled to be in self-defense, although Amos did face felony.
What? Self-defense from a bounty hunter, and you're a criminal and you need to go away and he's coming to take you away? I mean, not that I want to see this guy get taken down for anything more than whatever he was already facing. But that's crazy. Self-defense. So is it considered an attack if you have to hunt somebody and physically bring them to where they lawfully need to be? I don't know.
Gun charges due to a prior juvenile conviction. Tank took a bullet through the chest that ended up going into his spine, and after 6 months in the hospital and nearly losing his life, Tank returned home to start the process of rebuilding himself. Experts said he'd never walk again, let alone ever return to his job, but Tank is on a mission to prove those experts wrong.
Didn't panic. When I realized I was shot, I just kind of was putting pressure on it. I asked the partner I was with at the time to put pressure on it. And called 911. Police came, got on the ambulance, and honestly, from there, it was a blur. I don't really remember too much.
The first thing that went through my head was the safety of Frank and his well-being and how he was doing. I hope that this doesn't happen to any other agent in the field. I mean, not even ours, but anybody, because it's just a terrible.
Bro, I gotta ask y'all, if you knew you had like warrants out, I don't know the law, so I don't even know if I'm saying the right stuff. But if you were in the position of the person being hunted, and you knew you did whatever you did, and they was coming to get you, and you seen Tank outside, what are you doing, bro? Because I know we probably gonna see a lot of people try to run. We saw somebody try to shoot. I feel like, bro, I don't know, because at the start they showed like groups of people. So if it's one-on-one, I feel like you got a fist fight, bro. You gotta just you just gotta hope that you're gonna be pound for pound able to hold your own with this nigga, bro. Because you see, they called it self-defense when they shot him. That kind of confuses me. And he said it was a gray area career. So, hey, maybe if you fight and you get away, maybe it's not the same thing as running from the police, is what I'm saying. But you shooting somebody, I mean, if he would have died, would it have been murder? Would it have been self-defense? I don't know.
Terrible thing. So my name's Connor Loy. I'm a surety bail agent / bounty hunter. I'm only a few years in. Initially took my test at the age of 18. I've been afforded the opportunity or misfortune, I guess, of being bred into it. So my dad's been in this business for my entire life. A very firm belief in the presumption of innocence, second chances, sometimes third, sometimes fourth.
My name is Tony Sylvester, and I am in the bail bond business.
Can you have a presumption, or can you do a presumption of innocence when this person has already been? I guess I don't understand bounty hunting. Like, is this person like a suspect? Like, we don't know if they actually did anything? Because then that makes the self-defense argument like, okay. But I thought bounty hunting was like they're like wanted. or like we know you did something, but you're like fleeing or whatever. So we send this person to come find you. That's what I thought it was.
You're a bounty hunter.
They would say officer of the court or a recovery agent, but colloquially, yes.
How long have you been doing this?
About 23 years.
And what got you into it?
Well, money. I had briefly worked for the state, and when I was younger, got out of college, and then there was a bonding company towards Youngstown, and they had a need for people, recovery people. So I kind of drifted into that by accident.
That's crazy, bro. Back in the day, you really had to just look around town to see who had that help wanted sign in the window, bro. I can't even imagine doing that. And that's like you're in your small town that you grew up in, and you see the bail bond spot got a sign. You like, all right, fuck it, and then you end up doing this for the rest of your life. Like that's so crazy to me. It's not crazy, but it's just like funny because that's not how it works anymore. Bro, you hear that knock at the door, you look outside, you see Tank with his Ricks on, standing outside. What you doing? Let me know.
How much training do you have to do before you go out into the field?
Oh man, I hate to say this and shamefully say this, none. Come to
Okay, he said he's built for this.
the door, we coming in. You're not gonna come to the door. TV's on.
You see people outside with that big ass piece he got, walking around doing the little slow creep through your yard. You see, you know it's two niggas on the side of the crib. You see a black nigga banging at the door. They know you're in there. I ain't gonna lie. I said fight, bro. You're done. I wouldn't even, if this was me, I would just come outside and say, hey guys, you got me. Yeah. I don't want no smoke with these niggas, bro. At all. These are some menacing individuals, bro. Not gonna lie. Like this nigga, you in the crib, you hiding, trying to find some shit to do, and this nigga pushes your AC through the window. He's coming in that bitch. You better figure out what the fuck you're gonna do and fast, my nigga. Is this door open right here? I hope they don't try to run out this door right here.
Come out with your hands up, Joe. Don't make us come in. Joe! Bail bondsman. Get down on the floor.
Come on, get on your back. On your stomach.
What was he attempting to do right here? Is this where he pushed in the AC unit? Was he just looking at him through the door? He was on the floor kneeling and he was surrendering to this shit already. He just hadn't came out yet. He said, fuck, what am I gonna do? This nigga got down on one knee and he was probably face palming before they got in. He said, it's over for me. Or I don't know what this debris is, but it looks like he's right here as he's pushing this shit in. So he's looking around. He's trying to figure out what the fuck to do. He sees that shit. He kneels down and immediately drops to his knees, bro. And that's what you have to do.
You got a moment? I'm sorry, boy.
He starts apologizing and shit, bro. He's apologetic, bro. Look at this shit. He's like, fuck.
Well, I'm sorry too. He should have came to the door.
Put your hands closer. Oh, I'm sorry. You're moving them back. You're being big.
So essentially, when you're arrested, you generally go before a judge, and the judge will set a bond. And that bond can be a signature bond. It could just be, okay, we're gonna say that your signature is worth the $5,000 they're gonna show up. But if they don't give you that signature, they usually set a monetary amount. Sometimes you can put a deposit up with the court, other times you have to put up the full cash.
So if someone skips bail, you're on the hook for the entire amount.
Correct.
And the court will collect from you.
Correct. I've assumed the risk, I'm at peace with it, and so I sleep better now than I did years past, because the longer you do something, the more you just come to understand it, and you also come to be comfortable with it.
Joe, I gave you the chance to do this.
Okay, so I'm glad they just explained that. So these are people who have some reason to end up in court. They go to court. The judge gives them a bond, and then they don't pay it. Is that what I'm getting from that?
It's the easy way, man. I know. It isn't like
How would they do that though? How would they skip bond? Skip bail? I'm really trying to think, but maybe there's a like, I don't know, y'all. If you watching this, let me know.
I mean, I give you the benefit of the doubt. Again, don't mess with my money.
Like I said, they're trying to take my house from my back taxes. I'm just trying to get my dad passed it.
I know, and as I said, I mean, communication is key, and I've said that all along.
Let's go. We got a little ride.
He was right, bro. This is meth town. This is definitely crack town right here where we're at. This right here is crack town.
Wait, there's no reason to.
Hey, is there a way I can take?
So is that your first catch since you've been back?
No, this is the second one. We caught one 2 weeks ago. We got a girl. So this is the second one. It's 2 down. Two down back in the game. Feeling good, man.
So I was curious about the ability to search someone's home. There's a legal document you guys have that they sign away their rights in a way?
Well, it varies state to state, but when they agree to the bail contract, essentially what they're saying is it's a continuation of the original imprisonment. Just as the county sheriff does not need a warrant to search one of his...
I was tripping, bro. Look at this nigga's ponytail. His shit high as hell, bro. His daughter taught him this shit this morning. He said, yes. This is the new wave right here. He seen his daughter put this shit on before school. He said, yeah, still in that, honey. You look amazing. And then he went in his mirror and started slicking his shit back, bro. Why is it so high?
So we can enter the home. Think of it like probation. Those rights are granted to us when the bail
This is an interesting nigga right here. He looks interesting. Look at the way, all right.
At any time?
Yes. They fail to appear. The court issues a warrant, revokes the bond, and so the warrant is there. It's not the active document that triggers our involvement, but it certainly makes things easier.
Guys, you heard that right. When someone signs a bail bond contract, they voluntarily give up certain constitutional protections. They agree that the bail bond company and the bounty hunters they hire can enter their listed residence at any time, day or night, to arrest them if they skip court. This is based on long-standing legal...
Ooh, okay, I'm understanding now. I think I'm understanding now. So these are people who had to come to court and they didn't come to court. And because of that, they are being taken away. The bail bond, skipping bail bond is killing me. But I got that part.
Precedent, and most famously, Taylor versus Tainter in 1872, which gives bounty hunters similar liberties to the police. Pretty wild, eh?
And what can a bondsman make in a month?
At this point, it's a completely geographic game. You could be the best bondsman ever, and if you live in a place where no one's going to jail because it's rural, I mean, your income is only going to be based upon the amount of people they're keeping. We may do 12 bonds, we may do a dozen, which is a very small volume. You go towards Akron or Cleveland, it may be 3 or 4 times that.
I wonder what's the time frame. Like he said, a dozen was not a lot. So is that in a week or a month? I wonder. A dozen in a week would be kind of a lot. Sounds like a lot to me, but maybe it's not.
Neighbor might come out. She knows me too.
Bro, it's the fact that they can just pull up in whatever fit they want. Like these niggas are pulling up fresh to fucking death to take your ass to jail. Like what?
Yeah, I have a feeling that mom isn't home. This is what I'm gonna
Where's
do.
Tank at on this one? This nigga has 2 shirts
This girl's
on.
pretty nice, so she'll be able to tell me. And this, boys, is part of how it goes.
What are some of the keys to this business the average person might not know about?
I'm gonna say one key to this business that a lot of people don't understand is patience. You have to have a lot patience in this business. If you don't have patience, you won't last. You won't be a good hunter. You won't catch anybody if you don't have any patience.
This guy's wanted for what again? This guy's a misdemeanor probation violation. So my hope is, just shoot, like I said, I only glanced at the application.
So yeah, it seems like these are kind of like lower level crimes, but the individual made it harder on themselves by not cooperating with the law and shit like that.
When we were in the office, I don't know anything about the history of the case because it's not one of ours. This is freelance work. Is that this guy, the stakes are low enough, you would think he's still lurking locally. The other guy may be too, but like I said, when I see in giant Sharpie marker move to Mansfield, that leads my, investigative sense to assume maybe he moved to Mansfield. We here, Connor? All right, well then I imagine this is the young man we want to talk to.
You want to come speak to me?
I have a feeling you're looking for somebody.
I am.
You need to search the house now?
Would you happen to know who I'm looking for?
This is definitely Meth Town, bro. I was making a joke before. No, he's dead ass. He was spot on. He hit it right on the nose.
Guarantee it's this kid that we haven't seen since March 6th. The day his court date is. He left out of here, said he was going to court. Haven't seen him since.
He hasn't been back.
How are you, sir?
He had a stroke, so he don't talk.
Was that him burping like that, walking up? What the fuck?
Oh, fair enough. So, yeah, I don't have any particular reason to rouse you.
I was going to say, if you guys want to go and look to make sure we're not lying.
Okay, maybe that was the animals. Maybe that wasn't a burp. It sounded like maybe they have like sheep or goats or something back here. Okay. I'm tripping. Anyways.
More power to you. Just let me let my dogs out because they are
that's like that's an animal sound.
I'll default to him, but I think I have my doubts that you guys are hiding.
Okay, question for you. Would Mom hide him?
Oh, yeah.
Mom would hide him?
Oh, yeah.
You think so?
That's the last person we knew he had
So who are these people? His aunts and uncles?
contact with was his mom, but
So I spoke to her recently and she told me about the same thing.
Yeah.
I haven't seen him in months. He hasn't been over here. I haven't talked to him. No. So she's full of shit.
Yeah.
Yes. She just doesn't want to, because we've heard through the grapevine that he has been going there. But from what the daughter has told us, every time somebody shows up, he's gone by then.
Can you walk through a dangerous situation that you've encountered on the job?
Well, I mean, I've been stabbed before. I've been shot at. Thank God they've never hit me. We've been in some dicey...
Bro, I'm just thinking about that last clip. That's a crazy life to live, bro. You know they're coming after you so much so that you have to hop and jump from place to place. If they are telling the truth, he knows they're coming to get him, bro. He's already gone. He said, all right, guys, gotta pack it up, bro. Been here for too long. He's kind of, if that's true, bro, he's living like a fucking demon out here.
Situations, and there was one situation in particular with Frank, and this was many years ago, where we, the guy was dangerous, he was desperate. We followed him to a gas station. We arrested him. As we're bringing him out of the gas station, the local police show up because they thought we were robbing the guy. Well, we hand him to him. Me and Frank walk out.
That's crazy, bro. They don't get the same type of respect as police officers. You get stuff ruled out as self-defense. You got the people thinking that you're the attacker because y'all are pulling up in the ricks and the vans and shit. Fresh as fuck. Bro, I would think the same thing. All they had was that little beaded necklace, bro. It's crazy. You pointing the gun at niggas and about breaking they shit in, pushing they shit in. You whole time you in a regular fit, bro. That's dangerous as hell, and I'm thinking about it.
Outside, and we see this guy who was way more athletic and strong than you would think, dragging two cops through the parking lot because he's
dragging them, two of them. Is he gonna say that they were the ones to finally get him and pin him down?
Cuffed, and he's running, and they're trying to stop him. At least half a dozen officers, me and Frank, we're trying not to hurt this guy.
So they're all working together on this nigga, bro. Hey, if he's from Meth Town, maybe that's what was giving him the superpowers, bro. He's making this nigga sound like the fucking Incredible Hulk.
He's wild. Well, what we find after the fact is, because as we're trying to restrain him, he had a bag of dope in his cheek. Bit the bag, OD'd, flatlined. He bit me, he bit Frank, he bit the police dog. He bit the canine. And I think it was when he bit the canine's leg that he accidentally bit into the heroin. And
Damn. This nigga's fighting for his life because he know he's gone if they find this shit, bro. He's fighting tooth and nail for this shit. And he accidentally bit down, bro. Fuck. You was almost there, bro. You was dragging niggas. You had everybody flustered, bro. If you would have hit one more little juke move, you would have been out of there. You bit one too many niggas, bro. Damn, that's crazy as hell, though.
And then he overdosed. So the danger wasn't, oh, he's going to kill us. The danger is he's got needles, he's got dope, he's fighting, he's struggling. He was grabbing for my gun at one point.
I said it. He had that superpowers, bro. He had superpowers.
Thank God. This is the first time I ever saw Narcan in action. They hit him with about 10 shots of Narcan and brought him back to life after 3 or 4 minutes.
Tell me about a particularly memorable case.
Crazy as fuck, bro. You're doing everything in your power to make sure you're gonna die for this shit that you got in your mouth, bro. And you do die for that shit. And then they bring you back. They said, no, sir. Not on my watch. Damn.
Case you've covered.
It was a girl on the run. And she was a prostitute. So she would put up ads on Craigslist.
This nigga kind of weird, bro. Not about this story right here. But he keeps saying, oh yeah, we caught a girl. Oh yeah, it was a girl. We got a girl. Is this not the third time him saying that? Or am I tripping?
You know, you can go on Craigslist.
I guess he wants people to know that he catches girls too.
Listen, you know, you can buy some ass, you know. But I put a fake ad up that I was doing a porno. So she clicked on it and inquired
He's so
about
proud
it.
of
And I
this.
was like, I fucking knew it.
This is his favorite story to tell. You can see it in his face, bro. Look at this face right here. He's told this story 10 times, bro, in the past week. This is his favorite story.
I knew she was gonna click on it. So me and my cameraman, I was like, we gotta film this shit. I came up with a whole scenario for her. I was like, we're gonna meet at the Motel 6 around the corner. You got your ID.
Ooh, I thought he was gonna say they set up a whole porno and film that shit for this girl, bro. That would have been crazy.
Gotta make sure you're of age. So anyway, we get to the motel and she knocks on the door. She comes in. We got some porn music playing. Yes, there's actually.
They really did it. I was joking, bro. This is insane. Look at this nigga. Yo, nah, this is, bro. This definitely has more swag than being a cop.
Actually, porn music. It sounds just, when you hear it, it's gonna sound like porn music. So we got that playing. I got my shirt off. I got baby oil on. So she comes in and.
Bro, this nigga, he committed to the bit, bro.
I'm like, it's her. I'm like, okay, identify her. It's her, but I'm being.
Yo, she thinks she finna just make a quick buck. She finna go do what she do. It's another day on the job. Whole time they coming to get you.
I gotta keep going with it. At this point, I'm committed. So I start dancing, getting her all, getting her loose. She's like, oh shit, dang, that's what I'm talking about. So I'm like, all right, we're gonna go to the next scene. So I'm like, the next scene, I'm gonna handcuff you, put your hands behind your back. She's like, oh, you about to get nasty. I'm like,
is this real? Oh, I didn't even mean to skip that. Damn. But bro, is this real? He put the handcuffs on her and made it seem like, yo, this nigga, bro, I was talking shit earlier. He might just be the fucking chosen one, bro. If this is this is real and this shit really went down like this nigga's a genius.
It sounds just, when you hear it, it's gonna sound like porn music. So we got that playing. I got my shirt off. I got baby oil on. So she comes in and I'm like, it's her. I'm like, okay, identify her. It's her, but I gotta keep going with it. At this point, I'm committed. So I start dancing, getting her all, getting her loose. She's like, oh shit, dang, that's what I'm talking about. So I'm like, all right, we're gonna go to the next scene. So I'm like, the next scene, I'm gonna handcuff you, put your hands behind your back. She's like, oh, you about to get nasty. I'm like, yes, indeed. So she puts her hand behind her back, I cover her up, and then I still don't break the news to her that she's arrested. I'm like, come on, we're about to go to the car. She's like, oh shit, we about to do it in the car. So she think we're going to the next.
Listen to how he's narrating this shit, bro. Is this real? Is this real? Is this real? Because if I was a prostitute, or if you was a prostitute, Like, would you let this nigga take you outside? Like, I thought you supposed to be discreet with it, bro. You got cameras following you out to the car and shit. But if I saw this nigga with no shirt on, he's taking the girl with handcuffs to the car, I would think it was some freaky shit. So maybe they got everybody fooled.
Scene until then I'm like, what, you know, we get to drive and she's like, wait, where the fuck are we going? I'm like, I'm taking you to jail. And she's like, no, stop playing. I'm like, no, you're going to jail. This was a setup. And she motherfucked me like no other. That was my most memorable. I mean, it don't get no better than that, man.
It really don't. That's a crazy story, bro. I was talking shit at first. That's insane, bro. That's insane. This nigga's a genius for sure.
Well, you already know what it is. Told you we were gonna be coming back. You don't want to talk?
I'm gonna open the doors for you. There's nothing to talk about. I don't know what to tell y'all.
You have no idea where
I have no idea.
No clue. No person he could be with.
No, I
Still
don't.
looking for the same dude?
Last time I seen him
Or
was,
talk to him, but let's start with seeing him.
a week before. The week that he had to go to court.
So it's been a couple months
Yeah.
since you saw him.
Yeah.
Have you spoken to him at all?
No.
He just completely ghosted
He's
you.
just gone. Walk on up in there.
Oh, I believe you. I mean, I'm not trying to hassle you any more than I need to.
I know you got to be getting tired of this at this point.
Dude, I know. That's, yes.
Yeah, I mean, he's a young man. He ain't that far out of school. Who's his friend? Who would he run to?
This is terrible, bro. Imagine your son leaves. He left months ago. You haven't seen or talked to this nigga in months, and they coming to look for him too. They say, "Where is this nigga at?" She's at the point now where this has happened so many times. They know each other. She knows that they looking for him. She just opens up the door. Like, this is so sad.
I can't tell you. Like, I pushed Trent to graduate, and I mean, we do not have
Unless he's actually inside, then she's a W mom.
a relationship. So, I mean,
I'm sorry to hear that.
I don't know. I have no clue.
I mean, I would imagine, if I had to guess, that sooner or later, he's either going to reach out to you or his father, I would think, because I don't know that he has a ton of places to go and a ton of resources. I mean, I don't know the young man, and I just stumbled into this. So what I know is very limited, but from what I've seen and heard, it sounds like, you know, he's probably pretty limited in what he is capable of carrying out, or how long he's capable of carrying it out.
To be honest with you, like, I only see Trenton on a normal base on holidays, and that's that.
Well,
Like,
the problem that I'm having is that if every bit of information that I've got.
Okay, so boom, this is what we run right here. The next holiday that comes up, this looks like it's probably like from the grass and the sky and everything. It looks like it's probably springtime. So the next holiday is Easter, and we're gonna this nigga is gonna dress up as a pastor, and this nigga right here is gonna be a Easter bunny, and we're gonna have an Easter party at the crib with the pastor and the Easter bunny, and the son is gonna come and he's gonna be like, "Hey, who are y'all?" And they're gonna be like, "Put your hands up."
On Trenton is that he comes and goes here, and that's coming from everybody I've talked to. Is that he comes and goes here, and sister gets him around.
No, his sister lives here. His sister lives here, and she's working. Actually, she is at a class right now for the weekend, and she's not even in town. So I guarantee he's not with her.
Because I don't know. I mean, do I think that he's your son, and if he came here and asked for a
But why are we sitting here having this long drawn out conversation with this nigga, bro? Where she said she ain't seen him in months. She don't know where he is. She only sees him on holidays. His sister is in here. His sister not with him. I mean, I guess they do have to kind of pry in case he is inside, but they literally had the opportunity to walk in there and check the house and to make sure that he wasn't inside. So maybe they think she knows where he is and she's just lying. But I mean, it doesn't really seem like in some instances that they really have power when it comes to like certain shit, you know? Like they're interrogating her a little bit, but they can't physically do anything to her if she does lie, right?
in the shower, you give it to him? Probably. Do I think that he's hiding in the attic right now? No.
Tell me about the amount of lying that you have to deal with while on this job.
Oh, it's incredible. So it goes from the very beginning of the process is that's one of the biggest things is this business definitely isn't for everybody. It kind of gets glorified on the internet, and you have to be tenacious. You have to be able to read people and know when they're just blatantly lying to you. People will do it from the beginning, from the phone call that you get. You get the phone call from, say the defendant in jail, or the loved one or the friend of the person that's calling on their behalf. And then on top of that, then you get into the hunting side, where you got people that are either trying to protect them, know where they're at and don't want to give up the information, misguiding you to a different direction because they want to keep that person safe and they want to keep you off their trail. So
it doesn't seem like they can do anything to the people who lie. That's crazy.
There's, I would say, probably 50%.
Why is this nigga always wearing 2 shirts? Is it the mic? Is that the reason why?
Of the people that you deal with will lie to you in some capacity at some point in the process.
You can just tell the way her fucking eyes are darting and she's thinking too much. When you don't know something, you just go, I don't know. You don't fucking pause and think and try to puzzle out what I want to hear. You just go, he's a fucking ne'er-do-well and I don't know where he is. She's lying. She's not telling the whole truth. I mean, there may be a lot of truth in.
But she's a mom and it's her son, bro. I would lie too, probably. It doesn't seem like they can really get her for it, so he's pissed though.
What she said, I don't think, again, she was like, oh, come on in, open the door. Generally, they don't, I mean, so I don't believe he's hiding in the rafters now, but I think he's coming through there to shower, shave, eat, and it's just one more place. It's a pit stop on wherever he's at. She's when you don't know something, you don't know it. When she's hemming and hawing and her eyes are darting around and she's going, let me think, generally means that you're trying to craft.
Hey, she got me. I would have been like, oh, okay, you don't know where he's at. Because it's just the way that she seemed so fed up. But these guys are professionals.
Something that, who to reach out to try to get an idea of who, what, where, and why. Yeah, she does.
Yeah, so we got 2 spots for this guy.
Yo, I'm invested in this shit now. I hope they find him by the end of this video.
Potential spots. Even the sergeant said that he's been around there for sure. And then dude we just took in said like, yeah, he's there. I believe they're third parties.
So that's Brandon.
This is for sure meth town. Crack town, for sure.
Tattoos on his left.
Yeah, he's not here. That's where he's at. He's driving a red Trailblazer. He ain't here.
You driving a red Trailblazer?
Yeah.
Bro, this just reminded me of Red Dead Redemption when you go make that, you go get the, what's that shit? The loans, or you gotta go be a debt collector. You gotta be a debt collector and pick up the debts from that one dude on the farm. He coughs on you, and then that ultimately leads to Arthur's demise. R.I.P. Arthur.
What relation are you to him?
His dad is cousin to my dad.
Fair enough. Okay. Close, but not too
if
close.
you talk to him, he's related to everybody, but.
Hey, TR. He's not hanging out in your room in the back corner, is he?
Yeah, dude, I swear, he's not here. I'm telling you, he's not here.
You care if I look?
Where do these people live? This isn't a trailer. Do they live in like a shed?
Look, there's a gun in there.
Hey, Connor.
Here.
Who stays in the trailer?
Hey, get your hands up. Get out here now.
That's.
What's your name?
Brian.
What are you doing hiding up here? What are you doing hiding?
They found a whole different one. They wasn't even looking for this one. They said he was up here just probably passed out, or they say it was hiding. That's crazy. So they're kind of getting like hotter, it seems. Cause why are y'all hiding a whole different dude? We're not even looking for you.
Connor, you have that picture?
All
right.
That's not him, dude. That's not him.
I was just scared. Anyone else back there?
No, man, look.
Brandon.
Yeah, he ain't here.
All right, let's go down to Mom's.
Thanks
Go visit Mom.
for your cooperation.
Yeah.
That guy's got a warrant for something.
I was gonna say he definitely he got scared because he know he did some shit. He thought they was looking for him.
Open the door, Bell.
The guys who was coming for you, they're gonna be here next week, buddy. Unfortunately.
Bondsman. Hi, how are you, honey?
Looking for Brandon.
Yeah, looking for Brandon. He ran out of the house?
Yeah.
How long ago?
About 20 minutes ago.
You know we were coming here. Who called?
I don't know. He
Tiara
said,
called him. So he ran in the woods?
Yeah. What?
Is he driving or walking?
Walking.
He's in the
His
woods.
truck's in Wellsville somewhere. There's
He
a
went-
path down this way,
Hey,
down through the woods. Yeah.
so he went the path this way about 20 minutes ago. So he must have got a call from TR.
What's that for?
wrong, bro. Chill out, man.
What's
Did they find him?
this for?
Yeah, you relax.
Yeah, that's him.
Brandon.
Was he in the house that they showed up at? Or did they go find him? Well, clearly he's inside, so he didn't go wherever she said he went.
Mr.
What's the camera for?
Is that her? Hulking in the back. Why would they cut to this, bro? I want to see how they got him.
All protection.
Listen, this is the cuff is on wrong, my guy. Can I get rid of stuff in my pocket?
Yeah, anything you got you don't want to take.
Yeah, let me take it. Let me get rid of it.
Hold on. Let me get it. What you got in there?
We don't give a
Drugs.
fuck what it is.
Yeah, we
don't care.
Yeah, just don't want
we
you
ain't the
Take it
police.
with you, yeah.
I just don't want you grabbing stuff. That's all.
They're being so understanding. Look at his face, bro. He's defeated. You see that face he made?
That's all.
This is the face of defeat, bro. These niggas are being chill. They've been looking for him all day. It seemed like we found you. We put you up. This nigga, he knows he's going. He knows where he's going, bro. This right here is the face of despair. This is when you know you're fucked. Because whatever he just threw out of his pocket was some more bullshit that's going to get him fucked up.
Just what's going through your head?
I'm nothing. About to get locked up.
Are you worried about it?
I mean, it sucks, but it's life, I guess.
That is not life. Whose life? This is the mindset that you gotta have to be doing shit like this, bro. Getting locked up is just life. He said it sucks, but that's life. Is he saying life sucks? Either way, bro, terrible, terrible mindset.
What's your hope for what's to come?
Just gotta get out and
Bro, imagine the bounty hunters come and get you and then they start interviewing you with the camera in your face while you're in the back of the cop car, bro. I'm not answering your questions, bro. Promise I'm not.
shit together. Get my life on track.
And they're so like, bro, your life, you did yourself even more of a disservice by doing this shit on the camera, bro. I never would have done this, bro.
It's a good thing we went in there and fucking searched, because he would have got away, man. So 2 for 2. Can't beat that. Can't ask for nothing more easier. On to the next.
What's going through your mind, Connor?
Always happy. Always happy to find success. 2 for 2 is a good day. It's a good achievement.
So they did 2 in a day. So if we go 2 times 7, it's 14. So yeah, he said a dozen is low. So they're doing that in a week.
The books. Another day.
Tank and his team end the day with another arrest, and this is business as usual for this group of
This nigga having a cigarette with the cuffs on? Yeah, these are like low-level criminals, bro.
Ohio bounty hunters. This piece was filmed months ago, and as we speak today, Tank currently looks like this. Folks, Tank has overcome incredible setbacks to be back in the field once again as a certified freak of nature. And if that doesn't get you inspired to persevere and conquer through the hurdles in your own life, I don't know what will. Thank you to Tank, Tony, and Connor for letting us see into their profession. Love you guys. See you next week.
Hey, man. I like that little moral he did at the end right there. That was nice. That was nice. But hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. And I'm out.